Hi everyone, this is Ida. I have a project share, you guys. I was actually working on another tag. I had another idea for another tag, and I kind of needed my daughter's help for it because she's the one that does the designing on the computer for me. Like, I just tell her what I want, and she kind of gives me what I creates for me, you know, designs for me what I want. And I'm going to share with you the dies that I use, guys. I only used 2 dies for this, and one of them was the Tim Holtz Alterations, the typewriter, the vintage typewriter die, and there is the number for that, you guys, if anybody's interested in that one. And I use these, I got these are those generic dies that we all get, and it's like 3 different kind of like scrolls or banners. I'm gonna say like a scroll, like an unwrapped scroll sheet. And I love these, guys. They are so pretty. So those are the only 2 that I used to create my tag. And I really love the way the tag came out. Let me share that with you. Look at how beautiful, guys, this tag is. Isn't that pretty? Now this piece right here is the one that I cut out with the banner. I'll show you what it looks like in white. That's what it looks like, and it's got the stitching on it, like it's wrapped up or something. And I use the smallest one of the 3. It's in a set of 3, and it comes with a butterfly. But look at the tag, guys, that I created. It is so pretty. And of course, again, this is teamwork, because this beautiful poinsettia here was made by Miss Agnes. Thank you, Miss Agnes. And I am going to make more of these, but the flowers will have to be different. I do have some from Miss Jacqueline that I can use, and because I don't think I have a poinsettia die this small, and I don't even know what Miss Agnes, how she created this flower, because it has this pearl look to it, but it's not a stark white. It's like a creamy white. And she put either some type of glitter around the edge. I don't know if it's stickles or what, but I probably can't recreate these. I could get close, but not exactly, because, you know, it depends on what paper she used and all that. But it's stunning. It is beautiful, you guys. And I use that, and then I use the die cuts that you can see back here, this little holly and berries. This is from the die cuts that Miss Jacqueline sent me. So it's a combination of several people working on this project. And then, of course, this little sprig right here is one that I picked up at Michael's, I believe. And I love it. It's beautiful. And then I picked up these stickers from Hobby Lobby. And all I did was just make a little white banner. I wanted to keep it the colors very light, so it would match the Santa Baby paper. So I just did it on a white banner. I didn't want to do a pink because then it would get lost because I was already using pink on the tag. And I love it, you guys. And the back, I left it really simple. All I did was thread the knot through the ribbon through the hole. And I had a knot back here, you guys. And I glued a bow there so it wouldn't go through anymore. It would stop there because I needed this to be as flat as possible. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. Now, I had Abby make the silhouette for me, you guys, on the Brother Scan and Cut, the one without the holes. So I cut out the typewriter in black cardstock, and then we put it in the Brother Scan and Cut, and she was able to just give me the silhouette, the outline to it, without all these cuts in here. So that's how we created the backing to this. And what's special about, I'm sure a lot of people have made these typewriter tags before. You know, this is the first time I ever make it. I actually haven't never even used it. I've had it a while, but when I was talking to the Lord the other night, you know, I was asking him to give me something, you know. Usually I don't ask for money or none of that stuff, you guys, when I'm talking to the Lord. You know, I'm always blessed, so I don't have to ask the Lord for any of that stuff. I ask for my children. Sometimes when I'm stuck and I can't come up with something and I want something different, so I ask the Lord to help me just in my daily tasks, no matter what it is, even if it's just crafting, you guys. And I'll just lay there and I'm talking to the Lord, and I know He listens. And I was thinking, after I had prayed for the important stuff, then I was talking to the Lord about my crafting, because this is not the important stuff, you guys. There's other things way ahead of this. This is just what I do for me. This is what I enjoy. And this is what came to mind, you guys. And when I was talking to the Lord, I had already looked at the, I don't even think I had even looked at this. I was just thinking about making a tag with this typewriter die. So I was sitting there thinking, I was laying there thinking, talking to the Lord, and this came to my mind, and I thought, thank you, Lord. I needed that. So what I created, you guys, like I said, I had Abby create the silhouette for me. All these little bits and pieces are a combination of things that I purchased, things that I was blessed with by Miss Jacqueline and Miss Agnes. And I'm going to pull this out, guys. I love this little piece. I also, guys, I use that sticker foam that I said I was buying with the sticky back, and it does not shrink when you cut it out, because usually when I cut it out with my the foam sheets that don't have sticky backing on it, they tend to want to scrounge up, just kind of draw up and get smaller, and I have to stretch it to adhere it to my original die cut. But in this, I didn't have to do that. It did line up pretty well, I can tell you that much. And so I had her make the silhouette for me. And like I said, I did cut this out of the designer paper, and I cut it out of the foam as well. Now, it might have been easier, you guys, if I had glued this piece on top of the other and cut it all as one piece. Probably would have been easier, and I didn't think about it till just now. So maybe if you guys are going to try this, just get a big enough piece of your designer paper and adhere it to the back of the whatever you're going to cut. That way it's already glued. When you run it through your machine and cuts it, it's already glued to the designer paper. I'm going to try that. And then for the little banner here, I had Abby print me out, and I wanted certain names on here, and when you read the names, you'll know who this tag is for. Look at the names on the tag. I think I have the right name. If not, ooh, I'm in trouble. So that one, it says Christmas list on top. Now, what I did do, guys, is I cut it out with the banner, and I cut it out twice. One with the paper that Abby designed for me, because I wanted to have that stripe going up there. And then I cut it in the white, and I just trimmed off the top piece. So what you would see is the mint green and the pink stripes. And then it says Christmas list up there. And I was going to foil it, you guys. So I printed it out with my laser printer. But I could not find my foil. I've been cleaning up my craft room. And I searched. And I couldn't find. The only color I did find, it wouldn't have gone very well, which is this one. Because it's like a pearlized. And the paper I was using was white. So it wouldn't have worked. And that's the only one I found. But anyway, it says Robert, Tamika, Kyla, Cheryl, Audrey, and I believe I have the names right now. I am sending a set of these to Miss Tamika, but I don't know. I didn't know that she had other children until my friend informed me that I think she has other children. So I'm sorry, Miss Tamika. I didn't know. And then I know that Cheryl, which I think Cheryl is Gemzile, and Audrey is So Good All are her friends, and they take trips and stuff together. So I kind of wanted to do the list with their names on it. Now, and all she has to do is kind of check the box for whoever she's putting this tag on, whoever the gift belongs to. She can just check the box. And if she when you slide this back down, you guys, and actually I think I got a little bit of glue down there, and you just slide it back down. You can slide it all the way back down, and the only thing that I want showing is where it says Christmas list, right there. So no one will ever even know who this gift is for, because you can't see them because they slide into the back of the typewriter when you slide it down, and all you can see is the Christmas list. But I thought this was really awesome, you guys. The only thing I did have to do a little bit alterations on this side. If you notice, let me pull it up so you can see it better. If you notice on this side of the banner, it does have that little piece that sticks out wider than the banner, and on one side it doesn't. So I had to add another little piece on this side so it would get caught up, you guys, and not on the top. I didn't have to do nothing on the top. The top is fine. On the bottom, I had to put another piece on the side, so it's like it had tabs on the side. That way when you pull it up, it only goes so far. So this one would only go as far as Audrey, and it won't go any further. It won't come all the way out. So that's the only thing that I did there, guys. And I added it to the bottom, so I didn't have to mess with the top. The top looks perfect, and the bottom where I did add the tab to it, you don't even see it. So and I didn't put from on the back. I mean, she can write on here if she wants to, or you can stamp from. I hope that you guys like what I created. I think it's beautiful, and I love the idea that the list just slides inside, you know. And I did want to do some other ones, maybe something that would say something like, "Dear Santa, I can explain." Like, you can put all kinds of things on here. And I just love the way this looks. I love the beautiful softness in this poinsettia that Miss Agnes made for me. It is so pretty. And then the beautiful little holly die cuts that Miss Jacqueline gifted me are so beautiful. And I just used one little stem, you guys, and I snipped it in two, and I tucked a piece up here and a piece down here, and that's all I did to it, guys. And you know, I didn't have to use a whole lot because it's so pretty, you know. Everything looks so pretty, or I think it looks pretty. Now, another thing you could do, if you wanted to go that extra mile, you could actually put flat back pearls in each of the keys, you know, and that would look cute too. But I didn't want to really do that because, you know, sometimes, you know, the tags get thrown away, and so I didn't want to do that because I think it looks pretty just the way it is. I hope that you guys like what I created. I hope that you guys try it. I think they're super cute, and I think that your family would get a kick out of having their personalized little Christmas list in their tag. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everyone's having a great day. God bless. Bye. Look at that beautiful tag there. Let me tell you. Bye.